What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Terraria. And in this video, I did all of the mechanical bosses. So let's get into it. First, I tried the twins, and my main strategy was to use the Mega Shark, which I got very legitimately, and some armor, the frost armor, because it ups your ranged damage by like 40%, which is really good. Now, like the Destroyer, the mechanical bosses took me a very long time. Not just because there's 3, but, they're pretty difficult. But, my main strategy was I wanted to kill the Spasticism first, because I found it generally more difficult when he was in first phase. Because instead of, shooting a giant wave of fire, like in second phase, he just shoots small fire projectiles, which are generally harder to dodge. And with the other one also shooting projectiles, it's better to get him into second phase immediately, so then you have less projectiles to dodge. Now, I used the, my ship, whatever it's called, the black spot, and I would fly, just to the right, generally. I would just fly away from them, because using the wings is way too slow, and it's very hard to not get hit when you're using wings, so using the black spot is good. And whenever they would dash at me, I would get off, so I would dismount, so I could fall, so I wouldn't get hit. And later, I would use a strategy where I could keep just flying, and then it would make them dash in a way that they would never hit me until they started shooting, in which they would stop dashing. But here I died, and I died quite a lot, so I'll just skip to the attempt where I actually beat it. So this is the attempt that I actually beat it. And this was like 45 minutes later in the recording, yeah. So I spent a while on this, and for this attempt, actually, the Spasticism spawned by itself for, like, almost the entirety of when I was fighting it, so I just got to fight him for free, basically. So in this, I actually tried to stay really far away, just so, the other one would take as long as possible to get here. And, so I just did the same strategy I did for all of them. I would just fly up and down right, and then when I reached the end, I would loop back left. And it was really, actually, really lucky that the other one didn't spawn, because I almost lost during this. And you can see that he's very easy in this phase, and here you can see the strategy, but I got stuck on the cloud. And so yeah, I just kept doing this, and I'll skip to near the end. But here, the other one finally made its way here. But anyway, yeah, I won't force you to watch all this. Now, it was here when a Wyvern spawned, and I thought, oh, it's over, because a couple of the other times Wyverns had spawned, because I went into space, and I had died because of it every single time. But I managed to pull through and kill him,
No,
though then I died.
why ye? Twins have been fucking defeated. Let's go. That's all I care about. I beat the twins. Oh god. Whew. Okay. So I gotta go fly over there now. Oh my god. my god, that was so close. I finally did it. I made progress. It's in the bag. Ooh, I get better wings.
Next up, I tried the Destroyer. Though I didn't, actually do this until later. Because I did Skeletron Prime. Because they made this fight stupid. As you can see here. There's just about 10,000 lasers.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 10,000 of them.
What is this? Bro.
So, yeah. I did Destroyer, third. So, actually, what I did was Skeletron Prime. So let's go over to that. So, now on to Skeletron Prime. So, I'd say Skeletron Prime is around the same difficulty as the twins, maybe a little bit harder. And it's all because of the cannon that shoots lasers over there. Yeah. And, that's literally the only thing in this whole fight that makes it more difficult than the twins. Because once you kill that, the fight is so easy. So yeah, I didn't know it until later, but killing that laser is the way that you win. You have to kill that laser to win, basically.
Please,
So,
Wyvern, please die.
during these early attempts, I didn't know that, so it was very difficult. And as you can see, I'm using the Daedalus Stormbow, which I totally didn't give myself, just like the Frost Armor. But anyway, now it's time for the attempt. Now that talkie time is over, so yeah, in this attempt, I actually knew that the cannon was the only way that this fight was hard, so I've mainly focused on it by using the Daedalus Stormbow, because using the Mini Shark is very unreliable for hitting it, because you have to aim directly at it. Though sometimes when the cannon would fly directly at me, I would actually just use the Mega Shark to aim directly at it. So anyway, speed time. But eventually I did beat him. And you can hear me celebrating, but it wasn't actually all too hard. As you could see in the recording, it was very easy. But anyway, Destroyer time. Now the Destroyer was very difficult. Just so you know, this had over 1 whole hour of attempts. So yeah, it was very hard. And I had to obtain potions. Now, my general strategy, as you can see, was I would put on the hollowed armor because it would let you tank one hit without taking damage. So I would put that on, and then when I would take that one hit, I would put on my frost armor to do more damage, as you can see here. Because the frost armor, one, I'm pretty sure it has more defense. In 2, it has like 40-something% more range damage instead of like the 20 that the hollow armor has. And something I learned about Destroyer is he never despawns. So something I would do when I would get to low health would just be teleport away. Because Destroyer would have to spend a bunch of time coming over to me, and then my potion cooldown would be able to go down, and I would be able to drink a potion. Now, I just repeated that, and I used a Daedalus Storm mode because it did a lot more damage, because with all the arrows, almost every single one of those arrows is like guaranteed to hit. It also lets me kill the probes easier because, well, there are more projectiles. Now, this fight was pretty long, and yeah, it's definitely the hardest. I don't know what they did, but like, or why they did it, but like, they made this fight really, really, really hard. Like, in normal mode, it's not that hard. It's like the one that I usually do first, or at least I used to do first, because, oh yeah, it's the easy one, but now they made it so hard. And also you can see whatever song's playing in the bottom right, but I finally eventually beat him. So yeah, I beat the Destroyer and all of the other mechanical bosses in Terraria Master Mode. And I only had to cheat like 4 times. And afterwards, I made an optic staff, and I did all that stuff. But, just want to say, if you enjoyed this video, and, it helped you, maybe, so, you only have to cheat to win, then subscribe, bell, I guess, like, maybe, follow me on Twitter for haha tweet, and Twitch, I do exclusive live streams. They sometimes get turned into videos, but most of the time you get exclusive shit. Like, I've been doing Terraria live streams, and, yeah, you don't want to miss me beating up people live. But, yeah. Anyway, just once again, if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Woo!